Today is truly special. Can anyone tell me why today is truly special? Look at the clue. Turn on the gallery mode. You will find a lot of new faces. But I can't see many faces though. Many of you have your cameras off. So turn on your cameras, guys, so we can see all of your faces. Yes, completed 1 week. Yes, that's for Impact Pro. Yes, for all the members of the Impact Pro, you completed. You guys completed. Yes, exactly. Right, Nikita got it. So today it's it's like in when you go down south to Kanyakumari. How many of you been to Kanyakumari? It's a very beautiful place. You go down south to Kanyakumari. There at the tip, there is a place called Triveni Sangamam. So Triveni Sangamam is a place where there is a meeting point of Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean, and the Bay of Bengal. All three meet at that one point. It's a very beautiful sight to behold because you can see three separate waters coming in, three separate streams coming like this, and you can actually see it. It's actually mind-bending when you see it. So like that, today we have the Lifecraft 2 members, Lifecraft 3 members, and also we have Impact Pro as well joining us. So it's very cool because it's like the entire Soulflow Academy, Soul Grow Academy is here. And I'm very, very happy to see you all together. Once again, turn on your cameras and I can see you all together. Let's capture this moment. It's absolutely amazing. All right, let's capture this moment. Absolutely amazing. Okay. So now here, it's past. We are now completed one successful week, and so many of you have worked so hard, so hard, so hard, and it's been quite quite a journey for so many of you. Like for many people, made their Instagram, created their first Instagram page. How many of you created their Instagram page this week along live with Sanchari at the day of the launch? Say hi. If that's you, you made your first Instagram page. Yes, yes. Even I am not feeling well, Harvinder. In yesterday night's meeting, Surya was asking me to go get some rest. Even I'm not feeling well. In between, you might see me coughing. So it's okay. You're stronger. Your willpower is stronger than anything else. Okay? Super. And many of you recorded your first video, made your first post this week, in the past week, or in the coming weeks, right? And so many of you became early morning risers this week. Wow, isn't that amazing? Early morning risers. And it's been a week of amazing achievements, accomplishments, and so much more, right? But despite everything, there are some people who have been really shining brighter than others. These are some of the people who have been consistent in and out, have been showing up for all the sessions, have been attending all the morning classes, have been submitting all the tasks. And while we do maintain an active scoreboard, and I have a look at it, and I constantly keep a watch over it. I tag, I mention people who have not done it. We keep a very comprehensive scoreboard for Impact Pro, and there are some people behind whom I've never had to chase. These are the people who are the first to share and who are the first to make it. How many of you, I want you all would have noticed some people like that, right? That that I'm staying consistent, I'm staying, that you've been amazing, supremely consistent. If you find anyone like that, I want you to comment in their name right now. If you feel your name comes there, I want you to comment. You can feel free to comment in your name. But I want you to recommend someone else's name whom you feel has been superb and consistent, has been giving their best. Yes. Yes, Rohan answers Maitri. Okay. Carol answers Dr. Saha, Nikita, Nilima. Superb. Nikita says Carol. What does Carol have to say? Myself. Right? So Yes. Surya. Simi says Surya. Okay, Simi gives Surya. You mean our Surya or Surya? Surya has also been super consistent. Right, Nikita. Yes, Disha says Dr. Saha. Superb, superb, superb. So we have just completed the first week of Impact Pro, and I mean, this week saw a lot of superstars, a lot of top performers, and here are the top performers of the first week of Impact Pro. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I'm extremely proud to be presenting our top performers of Impact Pro of this week. Congratulations to our topmost topper, Nikita, with 90 points. Carol, closely followed by Carol, Somnath, Neelam, Shreya, and then we have Tanya, Gurpreet, Harvinder. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Superb work to all of you, and needless to say, I am extremely proud of you. They are special because they showed up. How many of you saw your name in this thing? How many of you saw your name? Yes, say I if you saw your name. Yes. And again, this is purely for the Impact Pro members. I'm not included the life crafters because it's a separate batch and a separate class. I want all the seniors also to clap for all these top performers here. These are the champions who have shown up for all the sessions, who woke up every morning. Every morning they joined in for the 6 a.m. calls, who submitted all the tasks on time, and have been overall super enthusiastic in the group. Congratulations to all the top performers. Amazing, amazing. It feels good, right? You know, when you have your wins and you're starting, you look back into the week and you reflect upon this. Now, just because your name is not here does not mean you are not doing enough. Of course, I can name many people exactly from Lifecraft to, for example, Maitri, Ankita, Rohan, who have been absolutely amazing. Then there are many people from Lifecraft 3 who have been superb. Then who have been absolutely beautiful. We also have Swapna and Poonam joining us here as well. So good to see you. Many who launched their social media. Then there are many from Impact Pro, such as Nitin and Disha, who have been absolutely amazing. There's Anshul, Mitali. So many of you here have been doing absolutely amazing. So if
I have also been doing great, by the way. Very disappointed. Nobody asked where is Sanchari. Very disappointed, and but it's little in comparison to seeing all the three
all
batches
three
here
batches
together.
together.
It's like it's our school's annual day, and all of us have come here to celebrate our wins. I'm so excited to do this, guys. And even after the 21 days, even after us, you need to do this. Celebrate your
Celebrate
wins.
your win. So let's do it together, shall we? One of the rituals that me and Sansari do every week is we reflect back upon the week, and while the events are fresh in our minds, and we look back and we make corrections for the next week and we keep doing it. This is a practice that we have been following for more than a year now, and it has yielded us surprisingly very good results. Repeating the same mistakes is a tax that you need not really pay, right? Why do you want to keep repeating the same mistakes again and again? The beautiful power of being a human being is we can think over our thoughts. While we mostly use it for overthinking and creating anxiety for ourselves, we can now use it to make our lives better. So let's do that, shall
And
we?
the most magical thing about this is our wins are your wins. So today we are actually essentially going to journal about the same thing.
Same thing.
All of you in the 21 day, you have been consistent. Your win, our win is also we have been able to be consistent. All the ladies in Lifecraft 2 and 3 with whom we are starting the social media page, with whom we started the social energy boot camp, your win is our win. So all of us have actually same wins to write about. What a wonderful feeling to go with.
So what we are now going to be doing now is we are also now going to be building a habit of posting, sharing on social media. So we are now going not going to now just write it on a paper where it's going to be left ignored. we are going to, yes, Sansari is really up there, up her style. Poonam would be very proud. So we are going to now write it. We are going to now write it digitally, and I'll show you how you're supposed to be doing it. Okay. So all the Impact Pro members, I want you to open, I want you to log into your community page. I want you all to log into your community page. Okay. Here is your community page. And you know how to log in, and I want you to go to the section of daily wins. This is where I want you to go in. Okay. And for the other members of the LifeCraft 2 and 3, I want you to open a note-taking app. Maybe like a Google Keep or a Notion on your phone, or maybe you can write it on WhatsApp itself. You know that now WhatsApp allows you to chat with yourself. So you can type your own number and you can write it as a message. But I want you to write it on a digital medium and not on a paper. Okay. Oh wow, Dr. Somnath Sir joined us from the operation theater. Well, I talked to my tablet or Instagram. Yes. Super. Yes. So for LifeCraft 2 and 3 members, you can share, you can write it on Padlet. Okay. So I want you to write it on a digital media. Remember that we are going to make a poster. We are going to share it as a post after this. Okay. So yes, all of you opened your community and everything. Now, next thing what I want you to do is, I want you to select a picture of you from the week. So can you the link to Impact Pro? Okay, so you can actually check it in the WhatsApp group. If you just go to the WhatsApp group, you can simply find it here. Like Impact Pro Day 7, you go here, you will be able to find the
write it in your classroom. So 21 day Impact Pro who are in there, they will write it on their classroom.
Others can write it on Padlet.
Write it on Padlet. Later in the end, I'll tell you where can we read all each other's ones.
Okay. So yeah, for the LifeCraft 2 and 3 members, you can simply open it here and you can write it. Now what I want you to do is I want you to select a photo of you from the week. It could be a photo of you at work, photo of you playing with your pets, with family, a photo of you exercising, any photo of you. Or if you don't have any photo, okay, any photo, you can take a selfie. Or just use a photo which you already have.
Your habit tracker, take your notebook, your journal, whatever you have been proud of. Maybe you exercised this week and you have a picture of your calories on this watch. Maybe you
photo of you with the book. Many of you submitted, right? Many of you submitted your tasks.
A picture of that, anything. Right now, I'm not going to force you to get out of your comfort zone. Whatever you are comfortable with, faceless, face.
Anything. Okay, I want you all to select a photo. All right.
And sorry.
I already have selected the vision board as in front of the vision board.
Oh, okay,
That's the picture that we are going to be doing. All right. So all of you comment in done if you've selected your photo. You picked. Don't overthink it. Just choose a photo which the first photo that goes with your gut instinct.
Mine is
Choose
the
that.
logo of soulshakti.ai, which we all generated together.
That is a very good one. Okay, you're writing separately.
Yeah.
Okay, super. So
my wins are that after very long time, my periods finally came. I don't think that can be a win, so I will write separately.
Yeah, let's keep it separately then. Okay, so I want you to go to your classroom, select a picture, and step 3, I want you to upload it, right? These things should not take much time. What should take time is your thinking process. So just go to your classroom, your community, wherever it is, and simply, if you are an Impact Pro member, just go to the daily event section. If you're a LifeCraft 2 or 3 member, go to your respective Padlet dashboard. You can find your classroom in your WhatsApp group. Then select a picture. I'm just going to select a recent photo of us, which you taken in front of the vision board. Okay, now the photo is selected. Now, all right, now the photo is selected and it is put. Now we are going to start writing. All right, ready? Let's go. It's not reading.
Many of you are doing together.
Maybe because, but it's working now. Yeah. Let's go. Ready? I want you all to first sit in an upright, relaxed posture and take a deep breath, signaling your body to relax. It's very important that you let your mind go into a state of peace and calm as you do this exercise, you do this practice, because you're going to use your mind to its highest capacity. The human intellect is so powerful, it can dissect, it can analyze. We're going to now use it to analyze our own self questioning. As you grow older, as you grow wise, as you grow more experienced, it's important that you question yourself more. So I want you to just take a deep breath. Go into a complete state of relaxation. And now visualize, I want you to visualize an empty space, pure empty space. An empty space, it's a large open ground. Now, on that ground, you look towards one side and you see a large screen. A large screen. You're now seeing you're in an open field and you see a large screen around you. You pick up the remote, you play it, and you see that it's your life that is being played. You're reviewing your own life. You see it. Now, as I ask a question, I want you to channel your thoughts towards that exact question and reflect upon that. You're going to tune with your remote to that precise point and you're going to watch it. Question number one. What made you feel at your best this week? Look back into it, reflect upon it, and as you get an answer, immediately start typing. What made you feel your best this week? So, question you can ask. This, my weekly, you can start with this, my weekly reflection. My weekly reflection. First is, I felt at my best this week. Okay, can you all see? My weekly reflection, I felt at my best this week. When, or then simply start writing.
Padlet, I hope you all know. So this is for Padlet, you will not need this.
But otherwise, it's the same. You just upload a photo, reflect of you, and you start writing. Okay. What made you feel your best this week? I want you to look back into your days, your weeks, and focus specifically on this week. More than at this point, you will be felt to write your accomplishments. We will focus on the accomplishments later. But right now, I want you to focus on your feelings. These are your experiences mostly. I can tell you one of the times that I felt at my best uh, this week is yesterday when me and Sanchari, we were unwinding watching The Boys season 4 episode 2. We loved it. And it was a time when we forgot about all the, what do you say, the zimmedari. Yeah, all the zimmedari and we just let ourselves enjoy. So that is one moment I certainly enjoyed. And I'm going to write that, watching Boys episode with Boo. So this is certainly one experience that I liked. Another of my great experiences has been when me and Sanchari went for a drive and we are located at a very beautiful place. So we are very fortunate to be located at a beautiful place and it's kind of located in such a scenario that it's 30 minutes to all the major places. It's almost at the center and 30 minutes to everywhere. So there is a very beautiful Starbucks that we love to go here. It's located by the backwaters and we cross across a bridge. So driving through that and spending the day there, even as we are working, it is one of our best moments. So I can say long drive by backwaters and sitting at a coffee shop. I want you to look back into the sea. You understand these are all not achievements in themselves. There's no achievement in taking a drive, but this made me feel at my best. So I wanted to go back into those experiences. These are the beautiful moments that are mostly, that are mostly based on relationships, great spiritual revelations, and maybe, a travel or an adventure that you've taken. I want you to look back into these things. It could be you can write about a delicious meal that you had. You can look back into, and you can look back into you watching the sunlight and feeling gratitude. You could write about the experience. You felt a tremendous sense of gratitude as I was doing the morning reflection with Niranjan, as he made me write why I'm special, what makes my day. I wanted to focus on these feelings at this time. All right. Yes. So look back into it and just keep writing in. Are you all able to look back? Are you all able to find out? Let's analyze. Most of your experiences, they come with when you are, see, if you look at your life, you can look at your life in different categories of growth. There is the health and fitness category. There is the spirituality category. There is a category for relationships, right? Don't post it yet. It's not yet done. There's a category of relationships. You see these different categories. When you're talking about your feelings, it has to mostly go with the spiritual aspect of it. It will mostly go with your relationship aspect. And I want you to be able to write this down. And I want all of you to write this and not just watch. Okay, keep reflecting and keep writing. If you have been able to find at least 3 different points, we can move on to the next one. And as you feel these, as you go through, as you write these experiences, I want you to just take 10 seconds and express your gratitude for this experience. What made you feel your best this week? Abu?
Launching the launching the new brand with so many women.
I would say that, okay, I can add that as well. But I would mostly add that to the category wise. For me personally, I'll tell you, I loved it seeing Sansari's enthusiasm.
My haircut is my win.
Ha.
My haircut is my win.
That's a great win. Yeah, that's a great feeling, Anna. This is a great feeling for me. Seeing her enthusiasm, doing it live and everything. That is a great experience for me. So once you mentioned that you need not limit yourself to 3. You can of course write 4 or 5, but you've got at least 3 points in. Give me S in the chat box and then we can move on to the next question. Okay. Let's go.
I was able to meal prep.
What is your highlight? Comment in here. What is your highlight? One highlight that made you feel your best. Answer it. Type in anyone. You are able to meal prep, yeah. Able to get up at 5:40 a.m. So much got done. That's amazing. Writing in your journal in the morning, right? That's a great feeling. Watching the rainbow. Posts and collaborations with Soul Shakti, right? Feels good. Now, I want you to now, once again, take another deep breath. Return to the ground where you were at earlier. Turn to the ground where you were at earlier. And now I want you to reflect upon the next question that's coming. You're once again holding the remote in your hand and you're tuning into the next channel. And that is, what were your major accomplishments this week? Here, you can write all the accomplishments that you were proud of. Well, this personally is my favorite category to write, but I realized at a certain point that I had become all about, I need to get this, I need to do this, I need to do this, and I was starting to feel a little empty. So then me and Sincere decided that we need to have a certain balance, and we decided to take off days. We decided to take sometimes. One thing that I'll be omitting is I'm very excited that Hrithik Roshan's Lakshya is re-releasing in theaters, and I'll be going to watch it tomorrow. So that I will not be, it's not happened yet, but certainly that's one thing that I'm very excited and looking forward to. It's not an achievement, but it makes me feel good. I'm a diehard Hrithik Roshan fan. Now here, let's go to your second category. Your major accomplishments for this week. My major accomplishments this week. For Sanchari, it's a lot. So for Sanchari, it will be launching Soul Shakti. Then she has been tirelessly working on a new web page and going through many iterations. We have our three mentors and keeping asking them everyone giving their inputs, one iteration after another iteration. I see her working day and night on the new web page. But I'm sure that this is all these results will pay. For me personally, my uh, one of my major accomplishments this week is that I am very proud to have cracked a certain system where I'm able to keep most people consistent than ever before. While it is easy for me to do something on a repeated basis, the challenge is to get others to do it. And I'm very proud of the fact that out of 29 people, I have 21 people who are consistently showing up, who are doing all the tasks, and who are really, really going well for the current impact group. With every batch that I've been doing, I've been trying to iterate, I've been improving upon the system, and I'm very proud of this accomplishment that I've had. Another great accomplishment for me is also that I have been able to train Surya to a level that she is now independent and proactive to carrying out most of the things. So that's something that I am personally very proud of.
And I am very proud that I was able to inspire her design skills, and she made such a beautiful leadership board for all of you and celebrate your wins. A huge round of applause for that. She works
the
so
leaderboard
hard.
is also by, right?
She works so hard on you. She has to attend both Niranjan's classes, my classes, and all through the day she tracks that what you are doing. We come, deliver your lesson, and leave. It is Surya who is constantly checking up if you are working on the task. Tell us if there is a problem. So it's a big win for Surya.
The scoreboard that you're seeing, the wins that you saw, all of this were her creations, her doing. I'm very personally, I feel compelled to take a certain amount of credit for that as well.
Yeah, she is the Shakti behind us.
So that's one of my major accomplishments this week. And I want you to look back into your accomplishments, something that you are very proud of. Here you can think of some consistency, some habits that you've been building, something that you've been, maybe some of you made your first, for many of you, this might have been your first times. That's something you can write.
Some of you posted for the first time, came on camera yesterday. Chanchal posted for the first time in a long time. Rohan made her first story.
You can comment.
Karen made her first post.
If you wish to say something, please comment it. Yes.
So all those things that you have done. Vupsa, Vupsa was able to get a first collaboration out of her first post she posted.
Our community members have personally had a lot of wins, and that is something that is absolutely amazing.
Very lovely. Story. What are your accomplishments?
What are your accomplishments for the week?
Did you finish a drawing? Did you finish a picture?
Another thing personally I'm very proud of is that I have always hated government offices and administrative stuff, but it took me a lot of forcing myself to keep running behind for opening multiple bank accounts. So running for stamp paper, it's out of stock, then having to come back another day. A lot of running around and hassles. I tried to deliver a courier, and then 1 week later they sent me telling that it can't be sent. So I am very proud of the fact that I have been handling all these unpredictable factors into it and taking it in good stride. So that's something I'm very proud
My
of.
win is a little funny, but it will make a lot of sense. My win is that I could go to a Starbucks coffee shop and order a coffee and not feel guilty about it.
Yeah, that's
The
very
reason is
important.
because for a very long time, the voice in my head is like, oh, it's so expensive, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
I go to a lot
Oh
of
my God,
coffee
500
shops.
rupee coffee. Oh my God, with this, can I do that? Yeah, all
So
that.
I go to a lot of coffee shops, but Starbucks has always been like it's too expensive, 340 for one cup of coffee. But that day I went there, I had a coffee, and I was able to, get rid of it. That okay, it's okay. It's okay to spend money as long as I'm going to use that time to do better. And haircut also is a very big accomplishment for me because looking for free bridal makeup,
I know.
free haircut if there is any place.
For Sansari, personally, the greatest transformation I've seen is she's come out so much out of a scarcity mindset that she's want to see. The thing is, a lot of what we do depends upon on our childhood conditioning, the way our thoughts are programmed. Uh, for Sanchari, she always grew up with the programming that there is never enough, there is never enough. And as a result, it took her a lot of time for her to just acknowledge the fact and be able to spend on herself, invest on herself without feeling a sense of guilt. And she's been able to overcome that amazingly.
Even when we were getting ready for the unicorn one, Niranjan went to a very nice one. I went to Urban Club because I genuinely felt spending on me I should not do it. But right now I have got this thing that no, it's okay to spend on myself. And that's a very big accomplishment.
It is a huge accomplishment. I'm telling you, if you're not able to spend on yourself, do the things that you want. I'm not talking about senseless, mindless spending, buying dumb stuff like a 20,000 t-shirt or a Gucci bag or things that you just do to make a point to others. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about giving yourself genuinely good experiences. Like genuinely good experiences. If you consider the example of the Starbucks, it is not so much about having a coffee. It is that you're sitting in a beautiful location for 4 hours and you're working on something that you're passionate about. This is an experience that you have to give yourself. You cannot think outside of the box if you're living within your home every single day. Within that four walls, you cannot think anything creatively. Now, if you are afraid of spending on yourself, it's coming as a result of two things. Number one, there is a huge sense of scarcity that there is never enough. If I spend now, I'm never going to get it again. That is one big problem. And as a result, your actions are exactly going to reflect that. Whereas on the other hand, if you think, okay, I'm ready to spend on myself and I'll get inspired and I'll earn 10 times more. That's exactly what you're going to be doing. Second thing is you are preventing yourself from experiencing your wins. When you're not giving yourself good experiences, there is no inspiration to work hard. Right? There's no inspiration to work hard. We look and we judge people who have great experiences, but the fact is they earned it. And that's a habit that we can all get for ourselves. Yes, as you sow, shall you reap. If you're constantly sowing scarcity into your mind, that's exactly what you reap. Yes, exactly. That's exactly the attitude you must have. So, what are your major accomplishments this week? We went a little off topic, but it's a great discussion to have. Then another great accomplishment for us is shooting an ad. So earlier, now I'll tell you why this is significant. Yeah. While earlier something this would have taken us many days and weeks to shoot, we have been able to do it in less than an hour. So as you keep doing something, you get faster at it. Ready? I hope you've got at least 3 accomplishments that you're proud of and that you could write. Yes? 3 accomplishments, 3 goals, 3 things that you are proud of. 7, in fact. Oh, amazing. You can go for 4, 5, or anything. All right. Now, let's go on to question number 3. What were your biggest learning experience this week? Your greatest learning experiences. What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about others? What did you learn about your industry, your trade, your work? What were your biggest, greatest learning experiences this week? Okay. So now here, our greatest learning experience, personally, has been this. One of our reels went very viral. It has 7.5 million views now. It's a video of Sansari dancing with an elephant. It went very viral. But of course, there are going to be people who love it. There are going to be people who criticize it. Well, what happened is at one point, a lot of animal activists and enthusiasts got very offended that we are making fun of an elephant. And then one person made a video about it. So it was a video where he was criticizing us, calling us out, saying they call themselves conscious life coaches. While typically we would have been, especially I would have got very agitated and I would have wanted to hit back at them. We took our time, we reflected upon it, and then instead we used it to our advantage. We launched a workshop in the time because we knew that a lot of people will be coming to our page to see us, whether to out of curiosity. And as a result, we got 15 workshop signups in one day without even spending any amount. We got free publicity. So something that would have typically been, typically made us angry, made us scared, we were able to use that to our advantage. This gave a great learning experience to us that any situation can be turned to your advantage if you choose to respond rather than react. This has been my greatest learning experience this week. What is your greatest learning experiences? It need not be anything drastic like someone making a video about you, but it can be about what you learned about people, what you learned about yourself.
My biggest learning this week was the importance of a mentor. We were able to meet one of our mentors, Nirmal, who learned drawing, his spiritual guru. And spending just a few minutes with him, few hours with him, I got this absolute confidence. And he was constantly telling us, why are you guys not doing art? Sanchari, you are such a creative person. Why are you not doing something with this AI, all of this? And I was so doubtful, like, this to start a new page, it's going to be so scary. The power of a mentor, because you are so confident, like they will run with, they'll do something, and there's somebody to give you validation. So I was very, my learning this is that if you have the right mentor in life, you become unstoppable.
And what about those hard skills? Maybe some of you learned AI, some of you learned Instagram, Chat GPT. Once you have got at least one major learning experience, I want you to, it could be a learning experience, it could be a skill you learned. You can try two things, a skill or a knowledge you acquired versus an experience through which you learn something. Once you get at least two of these, I want you to comment in yes, and we move on to the fourth and final question. How many of you are loving this reflection? You're celebrating your wins, you're appreciating yourself for it, and you're planning ahead. Exactly, right? Don't be afraid of starting something new. Let's go. Number 4. Ready? Now while so far we reflected back, now we are going to look ahead into the future. I want you to look into your goals and analyze the progress you have made. And here be fully honest with yourself. How well were you able to execute on the plans you made? Do you need any refinements? At this time, you can look into the parts where you remain consistent, where, if you realize that at some part something is missing, what is the reason? What are your goals? That is the very first question. What are the goals that you've been working? And you don't have to you don't have to limit it to Lifecraft or Impact Pro. I want you to look into your overall life as a whole. What are you working towards? What about your health and fitness? What about your relationships? What about your spiritual growth? The questions that we did so far was, what made you feel your best? Number one. Number two, what were your major accomplishments this week? Three is your biggest learning experiences. And four is, I want you to analyze your goals and assess your progress. What could you do better next time? Here, I want you to be self-critical. I want you to look back and dissect each part of your life. What are the unproductive tasks? What are the wastages? If you have not been doing enough, what is the reason? What is stopping you? What is the excuses you're giving yourself? If you're not taken action yet, what is the reason? Is it, it can't be lack of support because we are here behind you. Then what is it? Why the lack of initiative? What can you do better? Analyze your goals and assess your progress. I can pick a lot of time waste activities that I did this week and which I need not repeat again. And each time as you do this, you're going to understand, okay, this is something that was not good. You can look into the time spent with people and you might realize that, certain people I need to spend less time with. But certain people I need to spend more time with. Certain experiences I need to do more of it. Certain experiences I need to is not worth it. Superb. Your screen time is now less than 1 hour. That's amazing. That's a major accomplishment. So what about those times you said you would do work? Were you actually doing your work or were you actually a just scrolling around? If you have been able to write an improvement that you're going to make the next week, I want you to comment that. Comment that here. An improvement that you're ready to make the next week. An improvement, a refinement in your approach that you're ready to make this week. At least one. It could even be that you need to ask for more help. I don't know. Yes. If you are spending time on social media, create value, add value, create content. Don't be a consumer. The world has two kinds of people, creators and consumers. Right? The consumers are those who keep spending their money and time, and the creators are those who take advantage of this fact. Everyone at some point is a consumer, but you should not be just a consumer. Yes. Eat well and work out well. Yes. Could you all find your areas of improvement? An improvement, a refinement that you could make in the coming week? Yes. I want you to type that out. And finally, when it's all done, I want you to hit post. I want you to post it there on your Padlet in your community page. And we're good. Yes. So that's your weekly reflection. Did you all complete? I will want to check how many of you have done it. Comment in done. It's done. I'll give you 5 minutes for you to do it. You can do any final touches and then just give it a done. Oh yeah, that's very true. That's very true. You need to be very specific on what you want. And of course, at a pricey place, you can always ask to change if you don't like. If you don't like the sounds, you ask them to change this. You got food poison, right? Done, done, done. What about others? Posted. There you go. Let's look at some of the work by others. Very nice. We already have a lot of active posts here already. Yeah, superb. Amazing, amazing stuff. Let us slow to load.
One thing we forgot, Inside Out 2 was very, very big win for watching the movie with these people and then
with a lot of our cousins and Inside Out 1 we had a screening here. Inside Out 2, one of my cousins came, we had a very good time. A lot happened this week. Yes, Sanchal has just made her post this weekly reflection. Love it, love it. Sessions last weekend, Monday and doctor accomplishments of the week, latest stand today. I love it. I love it. I love the honest introspection. This is superb. All of you, please share. Yes. Done. Maitri, Rohan, did you all share? Yeah. Did you all share? I mean, I didn't see anything shared. Wow. Okay, you're all still writing. Superb. So you guys can write, you can share, and few minutes more.
So now that after you finish writing, we have a very cool class coming up on writing more scripts for your life. Today you wrote a script for your 1 week. After this, we're going to write an entire script for your life. So wrap up this exercise in the next 5 minutes and do it, okay? It's all takes action.
It's all about action taking. If you're just, if you're just kind of like being on the sidelines, just watching, then nothing works. Nothing is going to work.
If you can join from a laptop for the next part of the class, it would be easier for you to.
You are on mute. Three,
Only
you're mute.
people have turned on their cameras. I cannot take a class like this. Please turn on your cameras. Today's is all about communication. Today's masterclass is about being able to talk better, being able to do this. You all need to turn on your cameras. Communication and all, being on social media, being there, that's all. That's a very big thing. Right now, you need to at least be able to turn on your cameras. Okay. So look around, say hi to the people around you. Hi, hi, hi. Today I'm going to talk. Tell all of them. Today you will hear me talk. Today I'm going to write the script of my life. Tell your friends upstairs, downwards, and let's go. So before we start, I want to show you my wins. You guys shared each other wins. I was reading them. Let me first share my wins that I got through this week. These are my wins that I went through this entire week. What did we do here? We wrote about the moments. Thank you so much. We wrote about our moments. Oh, this is fine. Moments. We wrote about our things that we are proud of, accomplishments, and what helped us grow. Now, all those who are in Lifecraft 2 and 3, and even 21 days, you'll be like, wow, she was able to do this so fast. That's because one, practice. Now that you guys are doing, we are going to have a Canva workshop also for you. Now that you are getting into the practice of it, you keep something ready like this. It's a one-time effort. Today, it took me almost during the time that you guys were writing to do this. But once I have a template ready, I can simply each week just do this for myself, and it's a ready-made post on Instagram. That's it. I will delete this and I can write anything into this. How many of you are have a wow moment at this? And that's exactly what is your homework today. I want all of you to make an Instagram, LinkedIn, whichever medium you are comfortable with, a post about this. What was your wins today? I have taught you over the past 3 days how to use stories, how to use a little bit of Canva. I want all of you to do this today. Instead of just putting it out there on a Padlet, I want you to make a post about it. The picture that you put in, take that picture, post it, write a caption, and post it today. How many of you will do it? And of course, you will collaborate with Soul Shakti AI. So all those who want tips like this, who want to learn more, you have to follow our new page where I will be sharing all these tips. It's very easy, guys. Once you get to know, I'll show you the story. On Monday, in the Monday morning huddle, I'll show you how you can make a story like this in less than 2 minutes. How many of you want to learn this? How many of you want to learn how to make these effortless videos? These are not difficult to make. Trust me, if it's difficult to make, I will not make it. I can tell you 100%. Yes? So follow this page and you'll get all tips and alerts here. Okay. Super. So unfortunately, even though I was able to make this post, I was not able to make a PPT for you guys because I was in a shorting of time. I could not really do it. I only was focusing on the content and it took a long time to do this. Okay, but not to worry. I will not disappoint you. Let me show you a magic of true kinds. Let's generate a PPT right now. 1 minute. Let's generate a PPT right now in 2 minutes. I don't want to disappoint you guys that, you guys came all the way far and I'm not even made a PPT for you. Let's make a quick presentation. So I already have it written. The content I know. See, I have my skills and I know I've written the content. I'm going to teach you 5 scripts that you need, that everybody needs. So let me write this down and I will simply use it. I'll go on Canva, post this in a document, not on a post. And I'll use this magic switch here, convert into presentation, get started. Superb. So I already have a presentation one. Which one should we choose? Okay, I'll choose this one. And just like that, a presentation is made. So all those who are like, whether I can do it, whether I cannot do it, this is how easy it is. Chalo, I'll write the next later part. So now you can see an entire presentation will be generated just in 2 minutes. How many of you think it's wow? You are very busy. You don't have time to do this. This is how much it can take. Okay. I know you all expect some beauty into it. So I'll add some stickers to it. Maybe I can ask it to write a little bit more about this. How cool is this? How much time would it take for you to make it? So now I have a caption also. It's given me details also about it. Oh God, who will read this? This is the magic of AI, guys. This is the true magic of AI, where you can use almost save hundreds and hundreds of hours doing this. Okay, it's a little boring text it's written. So let me add a little bit of voice dust into it. Superb. Now it's better. Isn't this magic? Comment in M if you feel this is magic, true magic. Before, we would have to spend so much time doing this. I just spend my time on ideas. I do not spend my time now executing them. How many of you think it's magic? Comment in M. So this is a new journey that is starting for all of you, when you have to get in touch more with AI, more touch with this, because it really makes your life easier. How much time did I save myself on this? So this is the magic that I wanted to show you, that in case you are afraid of making presentations and stopping yourself, if you feel lack of confidence because of technology, that's all BS. Because if you have a story to tell, if you are very well aware of what you want to teach, what you want to do, then the next part of this becomes very, very simple. And that's exactly what we are going to do today. We are going to learn how to talk, how to be able to have content on Instagram, content on live, being able to get in conversation with others. It's not lack of confidence. It's not also lack of technical skills or, this. I will tell you, the real problem here is that we don't know who we are. We don't have a script written where we can refer every time and do this. So there are 5 kinds of life scripts each one of you should have. The first is the hero genesis, which we will write on this Wednesday. It's a more or less combination of all of this. Master mentor is, what are those 20 things that you can teach anyone? It could be something as simple as I can teach English to anyone. I can teach 8th grade maths to anyone. I can teach gardening to anyone. I can teach how to make Canva. 20 things that you can teach effortlessly, which means that if you had to, so teaching is of many areas also. You can teach a topic for 5 minutes. You can talk about it for 1 hour. You can talk about it for 1 week. And you can talk about it for 1 month. Canva is something, if I tell you the basics, I can teach you the basics in 1 hour. Or I can take a longer class for you where I will be able to teach you more in 1 day. Or a whole month also can be taught about this. So when I say effortless teachings, what are the things that you can talk to somebody at least for a month? You can talk to them about happiness. You can talk to them about art. You can talk to them about your field of study, your domain study. What is it that you can talk about? So Subhashri, finish your 21-day program. Join the Soul Shakti AI page. You will get many prompts and all there. Then you will, I am very soon launching a program on this. Don't worry. That time you'll get to know. I am learning to teach you only. And now I can tell you that I am trying to get to the mark where I can teach somebody AI for almost 1 month. That's what you become a master mentor. If you can teach anyone anything for 1 month. Clear? Third is a very big life script, which is about the day you triumphed. When was the day? It could be the day you became a mother. It could be the day you got into a new job. It could be the day you got married. It could be the day you started something. That day that you were very proud of yourself and you had an accomplishment to talk about. Running a marathon, finishing a book, where you showed your resilience. Something very bad happened to your life. You got over it, and despite all the difficulties, there was a day you triumphed. And by the way, these are also the 5 master posts you can have on your Instagram. You were all asking me, now that I've made a page, what should I post? Start with this. Every week also, if you just post this, your page will grow. Okay? How did you overcome this? This is a story of how did you overcome something. Quickly tell me in the chat box. What is something that you overcame? Your fear of water, your public speaking fear, something that you overcame. What is it that you guys have overcome once? The day that you realize you are stronger than this. Social media fear, okay. Posting my own picture. Fear of running, very nice. Maybe for me, it is the fear of exercise. I was a person who always kept saying exercise is a evil. We need to find some way, sauna belt, something that we need to get over it. But then when my mom passed away due to diabetes, it was a shocking moment for me that, health needs to be taken care. And I got very, very scared. And since then, I was working on my health. What is that day that you triumphed and how did it happen? Did you meet a mentor? Did you start taking a class? Did you, come out of it? These are recent wins. Yes, very nice. These are all recent wins you see. You can talk about the day you got your first job, a dream job. I was a person, like for me, it would be the day when I got the Unicorn Award. Superb, Subhashri. Beautiful, Gurpreet. Okay. How did you come out of it? The story is about how you came out of that fear. And when you did it, how empowered did it get you? For all those who are planning to be coaches, consultants, salespeople, better jobs, you need to tell people this story in order for them to understand that their journey can also be like this. Okay. The fourth story is what we did today. So this has already covered celebrating your accomplishments. So that is your life script. You did it for 1 week. When you do it all for your entire life or pick up certain incidents that make you very big, those are your accomplishments. That I was able to design something from scratch. I was able to build a brand from beginning. I became a mother and my life thrives. I was able to sell a painting for this much amount. I got my first set of students. Do you have an accomplishment in life? If yes, please tell me. What is that accomplishment in your life you are really, really proud of? Beautiful, Divya. That's your accomplishment. What else? What are others' accomplishments I want you to know? Take some time, type about it, think about it. What are some accomplishments you are extremely, extremely proud? Wait, I'll just turn off the camera so the screen is more visible. Yeah. Lovely, Subhashri. That's superb. Gratitude practice. Yes. What else for you all? I came out of tough life relying. Beautiful, Gurpreet. Very nice. Yes, that's an accomplishment. Each one of them knew your accomplishments. Maybe being able to stand for yourself. For me, swimming is a very big accomplishment. For 30 years, I was scared of it. And then because what would people say to me in the pool? They'll look at me and think I'm fat. All those limiting beliefs. Very nice, Rachna. Very cool, Carol. Yes. Very nice. Very cool, Ankita. Accomplishments is your personal accomplishment. Although, Ankita, you having the starting something, maybe now that you have started your Instagram page on building this, that's your accomplishment. Very nice. Yes, Somnath sir. The first order for something you got, the first time somebody paid you for something, the first time you took a class despite being very scared. When was the first time, those first times that you did? I started doing this, I started doing, and maybe you learned an art. Maybe you learned something very difficult that you did not think you could do before, put it out there. More guys, I refuse to believe that you don't have accomplishments. Yes, very nice, Shreya. Superb. Superb, Surya. That's a great win. Yes, Chanchal. Wow. What else? What else is it that something? Let me see who all have not posted. Shweta, Midhu, Vani, Nikita, Nitin, Mittali, Prachi, Tanya, Purnima, Simi, Rupsa, Neelam, Poonam, Harvinder. Neelam, this is your accomplishment. What have you done? Maybe you should talk about what you have done. A learning is a different thing. It is an accomplishment for Swapna ji that she was able to teach you. This is a very big win, Rohan. You in your voice only, if you starting say my win is very small, how would you feel it? And why does it have to be in comparison to others? It's a win for you. Amitali has done Maitri, very nice. Yeah, Nikita, that's an accomplishment. Able to manage it. That's a very big accomplishment that you are able to do this. Superb, Rupsa. Yes, I started driving last year. I still haven't done. Lovely, Purnima. My first class of teaching and first publication of article in newspaper. Great. Okay, great. Yes, Achal, that's a great win. Yes. So that's your accomplishment story. And the fifth one, this story we will be working on this next week, which is about how does your future version look? What does your future version have? What is it that is amazing about your future self and you want to do this? This is your future frame. This also we'll do next week. Yeah, Neelam, that is an accomplishment. Yes, I was wondering why you are not writing about your book. Okay, what about others? I'm still waiting. Rashmi, Ritika. An accomplishment is an accomplishment for you. This is not an accomplishment in the world. Okay. So hero story and future frame we will discuss. Hero story, some of you already have done with me in Lifecraft 2 and 3. For those who haven't done it this week, right before your fashion show, we will work on this. Yes, Shweta, beautiful. And you also have a lot of accomplishment that you have become a teacher and you're teaching kids. The master mentor, 20 effortless. So this is what we'll be working today. The day we did a little bit today. So you've already been writing about it. Slowly, you'll write about it in your whole this. The day you triumphed is going to be your homework. Wait, let me take a screenshot of all your achievements. Beautiful, Somnath. I'm seeing it now, sir. Got the diploma in value education. That's a big, big win. Very nice. Okay. Makes me feel so good about this when reading it. Okay. So then let's do very nice, Nitin. See, I was waiting for a win from you. Rachna, nice. Okay. So these are all posts you can put. So many people tell me, what should I post on Instagram? What should I post on social media? This. Tell about your story. So today I will be teaching you to write one kind of story, and then you'll get the pattern of it. You'll be able to write any kind of story after this and get the confidence to post about it. Okay. So we are going to do something on 20 things that you can talk to about. Okay. That is the one we are going to work on to see, because when you want to figure out your ikigai, when you want to figure out your life, these will help you. So before I go on, hydrate and quickly tell me what is your proficiency in Canva? 0 means I have never used it before, versus 10 means I am very, very comfortable with it. I give myself a score of 8. Okay, what is your proficiency in this? Okay, 0 is for Divya. Okay, no worries. We'll start with, then this is your first time. You'll learn a new tool today. Okay, lovely. Simiji, you will be able to upskill by at least 5 today. We are going to do something very simple. In case you are not able to follow through, do it on a notebook. No issues. You do it on a notebook for now. Later, when we do the Canva upskilling workshops, you can follow us too through. But we are doing very simple things today. And I'll do it from a free account so that all of you can do this. Thank you. That's it's not my hair color. I am getting towards the getting over scarcity mindset. But when she asked for 4,500 rupees for hair color, I was like, no, I found somewhere where they get online streaks. So it's a clip-on. It was a reward for me. If I finish the website, I would do it. Okay, so I'm using a very free Canva here. You can see. So I will start with create a design. You go to this part, create a design. Okay. You'll go on to this Instagram post square. Okay, all know, let's do a presentation, bigger space. Click on presentation. You can type here presentation. 1 minute. My screen sharing got stopped. You can do it on a phone also, Carol, but it would be easier if you do it here. Canva, I now use on phone only. So you reach here. Let's do this again with me. You go to canva.com. Here is the link. And you click on presentation here. And a blank slide like this will open. With me till here so far? Yes? Comment in yes if you have reached till here. Okay. All of you reached till here? I'm waiting. Yes. Comment in why. If you have reached here, then I can go ahead. Yes, Rachna, I recommend everyone to take Canva Pro. If there is one tool you should invest in, it's Canva Pro. Presentation 16:9. Correct, sir. Okay. So you've reached here. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will go to uploads. Fifth one. Okay. ChatGPT is both free and paid. Vani, go to create Canva, go to this home page, click on presentation. Here, when you go to this home page, on this slide, there's a purple one. If you are using Canva for the first time, I would recommend you take notes now and later try it after with watching the recording. Don't try to do this together. You will focus only on the designing and not on the task. If you're using it for the first time, I would recommend that take notes on paper or type it out on your this because it will be difficult. Okay. Later, you can watch this easily and do this. Now go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th uploads. And here I want you to pick up a picture. So you chose a picture right now, right, for your bins, right? That same picture, you can use it here. Let me see if I have any picture here. I only don't have any photos here, I think. 1 minute. Okay, I do have a picture here. I'll put it this. Okay, it will get uploaded here. And I will click on it and it will come here. If you are not having any picture with you right now, no issues. Go to the second one. Okay, this elements one. And search for something that reflects you. For example, yoga girl. If you are somebody who is into doing yoga, you can put a yoga girl into this. If you are somebody who is into happiness, happiness coach, you can put this. If you are an artist, you can go to see photos here. And you can put an art. So I want you to pick up this. It's okay if it's a watermark, that's fine. Basically on Canva, anything that has a crown on it is paid. This one doesn't have any cross mark like this. So all of this is paid ones. If you are using this, so for example, this one is free. So I can use this one instead. It's better also. Okay, pick one and put it in the center of your this. If you're done with this, okay. So Carol, have you reached this white slide? Have you reached here? Okay, I'll do it from the beginning again. Go to canva.com. Let's try this one time. If you are not able to do this, then make notes, okay? Presentation. Click on this white scale will come up. Then go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. Uploads is written here. Go to uploads. Click on upload file. It's easier than what you posted on that 21-day group. So just get in there. Take a picture that recently that you posted for that. You can use that also. Or any other picture that you might have. Okay, I like this picture. I'll use this one now. Okay. If you don't have any picture with you right now, then what you can do is go to elements, the second one, and look for something that reflects you. Art, maybe you are into, what are you in? You are into art only, right? So search for artist. Here, graphics are images like these, stickers like this. Photos are real life pictures. So you can just pick up a image here. Okay, how many of you have done this? You will click on the upload one and it will come here. When you click on this purple button, it will come. Done? So Somnath sir, are you able to do this? Click on this purple button. And if you're not, don't have pictures, just go to elements and search for this. Done. Okay. So let's take this one step further also. If you are not happy with any of these images here, you click on elements, right below it will be an AI image generator. Here, generate on your own. Can you see this? Click on this. And here you describe what you like to create, your own persona. So, modern woman who is an chef, okay, or who helps people heal through, say, meditation and yoga. Okay, and generate image. If you have your own image, use that. If you are not able to find an image and you want to use something, this is how it will, you can get these images here. Okay. You can experiment with all of this. This is I'm refining the prompt a little bit. Let's generate again. How many of you did not know this? You can, all those who went through the fashion show, you can use your fashion show pictures. That is why we made you take those pictures, use those. Okay. So I'll take one image like this. You can play around and find 1 minute. Same thing and do this. This is a little addictive. So, but learning this is very, very helpful. It will really help you build there. You can do it for realistic pictures. You can do it for stickers and all. Explore on your own. There's nothing I can teach you about this. It is just about you posting, writing, typing prompts here. So by this time, either you have a slide with your picture on it, either with an uploaded picture, or you have generated a picture for yourself. Okay, 4 options I'm giving you here today. Based on your level of knowing how to do this, you figure out. Go to elements and right below elements, scroll down. And here it is. I'm using a free account, so all of you can use this. Okay, moving on. Again, if you're, this is not a Canva class. If it's Canva help you need, we will be taking other classes. This is a class about writing your script. Those who are comfortable with this, do it this way. I've given you all 4 ways. And of course, the conventional method of writing on paper is there. Okay. So you can use these. When you click on this button, it resizes. Okay, resize, put it into the center. Now go to the third one, text. Add a text box. When you touch it, there will be one which is reversed. And then there's one that is movement. Then you can increase the size from here. Okay, master mentor right there. Enter 20 things I can teach effortlessly. Okay, add a text here. So, Sujata, take this after this is done. Where are you? First, you have to tell me what should I repeat. Tell me which part to repeat, I'll repeat. So, after this one slide is done, you can drag this picture, take it to the center and add a text box to it. And in the text box, write this. 20 things I can teach effortlessly. No, Sujata, I won't repeat that. If move on with the text. The class is not about generating images and Canva. I'm just doing it as a way. You do it on paper if you're doing, because you'll get very distracted into how to put images and all, and the focus is on the story writing. So do it on something that you all are comfortable with. I want all of you to choose a tool. If you are comfortable with Canva, stick to it, or on a paper. Don't get distracted with it that the people ask me, how are you so good at doing so many things? I tell them I'm not good at doing things. I only do things that I'm good at. I am not good at sports. I'm not good at, say, things that require a lot of patience. And I don't do them. I do things that I'm good at. So whatever you're good at, use that tool today to do it. Debani is here. We are here. We will take Canva classes for you. Don't worry about that. All of you, I'm saying this to all of you who are struggling. Some people are just brave enough to put it out. I know you all are struggling. Don't get into this. Don't get into now, how will I generate images? How will I do this? No. The point of this workshop is being able to talk and teach and being able to share your wisdom. The point of this class is not how pretty I can make a slide. With me? So choose which medium you are comfortable with. Okay? Done with this? How many of you are done with this? If you are choosing to do it on sheet paper, comment in, I'm doing it on paper. Reach till here. I love that you guys are trying, but don't worry, we have Canva special classes for you. There you can try this. Done? Done? Come on, let's do this. Type this. I'll even type this for you so you guys can copy paste. Yeah, Nikita, you're on phone, so you want, although you can do this on, what do you say? Just type it out, all of these things, and later you can do this. Okay. Yes, Sujata, don't worry. I will help you do this. But not today. Canva se aaj nahi. Today is all about learning how to do this. Okay. Done? First thing that comes into this is this tool only for me. That I can teach anyone Canva for as long as they want. So, and I'm going to do it soon. With me and Debani will do this. What else? What else? Who else has not done? If you have done on a paper also, if you have written this on the paper, if you have writing, typing this down, then also done, comment and done. A blank presentation, upload a picture. There's a third option is text. Add a text box, like just like PPTs we have made sometime in life in school. And you can pick this up and do it. What about you, Chanchal? Gurpreet, Midhu, Maitri, Neelam, Poonam, Prachi, Rashmi, Ritika, Rupsa, Shweta, Simi, Sujata. Superb. Shreya is also going to help you. See, there are a lot of people who are there to help you with Canva. Neelam, okay, done. Done. Okay, now we can go for. Now, this is where you start writing. This is where you will drop another text box and start making a list of things you can teach. What are those things? It could be something as just simple as English speaking. All of you can teach English speaking. Start from that. Start with that. Communication. What else? What else can you teach? I want you to tell me in the chat box also while you do simple things. Maybe you can teach how to cook something. Start with the basic things that you do every day. Organizing home or making a particular dish that you are very proud of. Basic math, art. What kind of art, Achal? Specify that. What else? I'll write all the examples here. Maybe yoga, basics. Skincare, bottle art. Yes, write that. Skincare, bottle art, pranayama. If you are getting worried with this, I can teach effortlessly. You can use I can talk about effortlessly. Gardening, pencil sketches. What else? Can be, what do you say, technical things also. Tools and all of this. Maybe some skill that you have. For example, I was a language that you know, or even your regional languages. How to shopping, how to do shopping could be a thing. Harry Potter for me. Some book, baking, yes. What are those things you are really passionate about? Maybe you can talk about Bollywood celebrities. Maybe you can talk about dance. Maybe you can talk about, say, travels and vacations. Skincare I've written, yes. What are those things you can talk about? Don't write relatives here, please. Don't write about toxic relatives. These are things that create impact also. Healthy eating, manifestation for some of you, gratitude. What are those some techniques that you know about which you can talk about this? Healthy lifestyle. Somnath sir, for you, there is so many things. You can teach people how to make portraits. You can talk about, the medical thing. You are a doctor. There are so many medical things you can talk about. The way how to live a healthy lifestyle. Yeah, perfect. Portrait, yes. Write them down. Glass painting. If you are able to do Canva, you make this on the slide or you can post it here also. Anger management. Wow. See, value education. Can any one of you talk about kids? How how to bring up better kids? Your mothers, you can maybe know methods to do this. So let us try to do this for Somnath Saha. Okay, let's do this. A doctor in India in his 40s was also an artist. Let's try dreaming. So what are those others? Tell me, what are those things you're good at? That you can tell people. Just sharing about this. You can share about your travel stories. What else? So, okay, all of them have come bearded for some reason. ChatGPT thinks all Indian people wear beards. Without a turban beard. So image generation is something that that it's going on and it's doing, you'll get evolved. What else? I'm waiting for you all to do it. Maybe you can teach people how to sing songs. Yes. Crochet, music, tarot. Finding passion. Great. Video editing. Okay. Let's remove India now. I don't think it understands India. What else? Cooking a certain dish, how to travel, how to book something. What are those things? And a good way to know this, oh my God, wow. Let's have this one in this. Let's use this image for now. Crystals. Yes, Surya, so many things there are there. Can you teach someone to use technology? Can you teach somebody about movies and values? Each one of you has learned something in life. If nothing, you can teach a language that you have learned. What else? Karaoke, cooking, public speaking, art, yoga. Keep writing. If you have finished 20, try writing 30. Play around with this. You can add a speech bubble. Here the word is speech bubble. Okay. How many have you written in your list so far? Quickly tell me a number. Sketching, healing, yes. Give me a number. Maybe you can teach people dog care if you have pets. That is something you can teach. Don't just think about what can I sell, what can I do in general. If you are caught in a room full of unknown people for 1 year, oh, that is big boss, what will you be able to share with them? Very nice, Carol. 21. Ankita has finished 20. What about others? Nitin, 9. Write more. Now you know about calendars. Can you help somebody build calendar? Even when your graphical tool, video tool journey that you did all those, there are so many paths you can teach. How to edit music. Think of what you learned in school. Those things you still know, right? Nice. Were those things that you have grown up knowing and understanding how to do it, those you can write. Can you teach someone cricket if you have been watching cricket for a very long time? You don't have to teach. I'm saying talk about it. What are those? I can talk about Harry Potter for years. Or is there a book that you are really passionate about? Is there a person you can really talk about? Niranjan likes to talk a lot about Osho. He can talk about Osho as much as he can do. Make it Neelam, yes. Events, superb event organizing, Buddhism, yes. Can you guys talk about Indian culture and stories? The stories that you have heard, for like I can talk about Mahabharata for a very long time. What are other things and topics that you can talk about? And you are only thinking about, I know, in terms of what can I sell? What do people want? I will sound stupid if I say this. No, I want you to say all the things you can talk about. Even if it's stupid to you, it is not stupid to others. Maybe you can talk about 1 hour about Amitabh, 1 month about Amitabh Bachchan. Write that. This is the biggest problem when you don't have confidence because you are not talking about things that are you. You are trying to be a person, you are trying to be a more version of yourself when doing it. Quickly tell me what else. Spiritual, beautiful, yes. If you have learned from some teacher, if you have learned from there, what can have you learned from them? Lovely, yes. Maitri, I've written here how to do shopping. See, nature, yes. How to take care of gardens, how to take care of children. Nobody else said that I can talk about children and child care. Basics of table tennis, yes. Basics of Sudoku, basics of pet care. What is your degree in? All of you people have some degree in, right? What did you learn in it? Kuch to out of that you can teach forward. For example, I have a computer science degree. I don't remember much of it, but some subjects I remember, like communication, telecommunication, and although those I can teach. Minimalism, very nice. NLP, marketing, how to develop a powerful mindset, hospital management. See, so many things you can. I am sharing this slide with you. You can keep on editing. I'll share this with you after the class, Somnath. So you can make so many things you're good at. Human anatomy for some people, yes. Use your medical, use your, what do you say, technique, things that you have learned from your degrees and all. Not just what you are going to sell. In your mind, it's settled. I have to become a coach. I have to become a this. And these are the only things I will teach. No, go through all of it. Writing, yes. Writing is such a big deal. And I'm seeing only answers by some of them. I want all of you to write. The more you write, more answers others are getting to write about. Sorry, writing. Eco-friendly daily stuff, yes. World cinema. Yeah, that, I didn't know this about you, Shweta. I am also into world cinema a lot. Some of you might say anime, books. If a specific book, calligraphy. I didn't know this about you, Maitri, either. So add that to your list, whichever you are making. What else can you teach? If you have learned something like candle making, you have learned something like resin art. If you have learned something from, what do you say, a certain coach you really like, can you go and talk about them? What they have taught you? If today somebody were to ask you what is soul flow talk, can you talk about it? So all the things that we have learned, you can do this. Candle making, essential oil, basics of, yes. If you have been able to save money for yourself, you can teach that to people. Can you teach people about taxes? Very nice, Chanchal. I'll show you. Chanchal has made a very nice. Yesterday, Chanchal also posted her first Instagram post in such a long time. And today she made this also. Huge, huge steps you are taking. Lovely. Let me. Very nice. Communication, pencil drawing, Canva, Chat GPT, simple cooking, cooking for one person, meal prep for busy mom. Very nice. Basic stitching. See, eating healthy, simple home workout. Yeah, you missed out one, work-life balance. I think you can write more about work-life balance. Then for you, it is also about you are able to have teams at workplace. So how to manage teams. Ho'oponopono technique, those who know self-love, taking care of kids. You are such a believer of God. You can talk about that as also, right? That something about your religion, that if you are all, good at, have been practicing certain for this, you can write that into it. I can talk about Christianity, Buddhism. I can talk about clothes. You can tell people how to dress up better. That is exactly, oh, my okay, now I can turn on my camera. What is it that you guys are skilled at? Can you talk about jewelry with somebody? None of you women said you all can talk about sarees and all, right? You like dressing up and all that. Growing food at home. Yes, you can teach basics also. Rohan, what are yours? I haven't seen your list. Shreyanath, very nice. Editing videos, fabric painting. Midhu, where is your list? And you don't have to stop also, Gurpreet. 20 is just the starting. Write as many as you can teach. Coffee painting. Can you teach somebody how to make a good coffee? Are you into coffee? Can you teach someone if you're visiting restaurants? Can you talk about food? Can you talk about flowers? Can you talk about elephants? Can you talk about animals, channel? Any books that you have read? Disney, yes. If you can talk about Disney, if you can talk about art history, how to make healthy food with Noah, lovely. Time management. So now you duplicate this slide. Okay. And out of this short list, the things that you feel are the ones you are comfortable talking about. Like some of these you'll be like, no, yeah, this is something that the world doesn't need. This is something that I'm doing for myself. So the ones that you think you can really, people will want to hear, want to make, I want you to cut it off. So for example, basic math is something I can teach, but I don't want to teach. So I will delete it. Maybe words in event organization is something I'm good at, but I don't want to teach or tell people about it. It's for my personal thing. Delete it. Crochet, I like doing, but I won't teach it to anyone. All those things that you like doing for yourself and you don't want to talk about, duplicate and do it, okay? Keep the original slide, duplicate it, and write, I want to talk about. This is your choice. That these are the things I want to talk about and teach people. I know this. Delete the ones that you feel are not your cup of tea. I'm too bored talking about all this. I don't want to do this for anyone else anymore. So go through the list and remove the ones that you don't like. You are doing it just for yourself, not for others. Okay, so very nice. Vrajangana has also shared. Great, this is really nice. You can help, and you're so good at this, you can help us grow the Soul Shakti page also. Affirmations, Canva, see so many things you have written. So use your Canva skills on this now. Add a picture in between. Add all this. Candle making, pricing, very nice. Okay. Once you have shortlisted this also, go through the list, no hurries. you can start beautifying this page. So how will you beautify? You can add it into points first of all. These options, okay, points. Then I can add a little color to the background. Whichever color resonates with you. Here, I will be teaching you brand colors. All LifeCraft 3 people, I will be teaching you brand colors soon. But some of you already know your brand colors and all. Go and pick your brand colors. Okay, pick up a color that you resonate with. I will pick this for now. Don't delete it. Take it, duplicate it, and then remove from there. Like, see, I first slide is here. These are the 20 things I can talk about. And these are the 20 things I want to talk about. So you can change the font here. Make it into a font you like using. After you've done this, please send your screenshots here. After you made a short list of things I want to talk about. Okay, let's remove the 20. Okay, I'm waiting. You can take your time. And once you're finished, let me know. Then I'll go to the next part. So Ankita, very nice. Now out of these 32, you start sorting it. Make the first list 32. Now in the next one, what are those things you want to talk about? For example, I'm sure SMEs, you can teach somebody, but you don't want to do it. It might be podcast is something you are teaching, but you might not want to teach it. So now make a list of things I want to talk about. We'll go to the next step after this. Reach till here. Send a slide there on the chat and we'll go from here. I am giving you all you can ask your questions here. I'm giving, unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself, ask your question and mute again. If you are stuck somewhere. Here, the question is not about what people want to hear, what will do. It is about what you want to do. What are those topics you've always wanted to talk about? Yeah, I've used the color background. So if it is white for you here, you can simply click on this and this first icon, see background color, you go, scroll down. There are solid colors and then there are gradients. I have just used a gradient, nothing else. You can use a solid color also that suits you. Choose a color that suits you, that is your favorite color. I would like it the most if you choose a color that is your favorite. Very beautiful, Prachi. Very beautiful. Let me show you all. So since you are good at Canva, I want you to make this very nice after while we talk. This has to be, see, if you are saying you're good at Canva, then it has to show that you're good at Canva. If you're saying that I'm good at manifestation, it has to show that element of color, of manifestation, and all of this. The color part, you've got it. It is in, I can see you are this. So the what do you say? You want to show that you are a Canva person, basic cooking, add elements. I'll show you how we can do this. The first thing you can do is add a background. Now let's start adding more elements that tell us what we are doing. So for example, if it is art, add an icon of art. Okay. If you can talk about cooking, add that. You don't have to do it for all of them, but for the main things that you are good at, that you want to talk about. Meditation. If you are a people person, these are called animated GIFs. This will be most, you don't have to use this now. You can use just still ones. Baking, some of you said. Teaching. Look for those marks which don't have a ground to it. So those are the free ones. Okay, add in more elements. Here in the elements, you can add speech bubble. These are all personal styles and all. This is where you will focus on your style and figure out. Here you can add your name. Shweta, you can duplicate using these three dots. Just go on the duplicate. The shortcut for duplicate is Control D. Click on any picture and Control D. Are you able to do? Click on it and type Control. For me, it's Command D. It will duplicate on its own. Okay, it's duplicated in the end. Okay, three dots here. Click on this, duplicate. Other ways, if you are a little bit good at Canva, you can use an on inbuilt design also to do this. This is all up to your level of proficiency. You can search here about me. There will be many already available here. You can pick up a template from here and do this. But the easiest one is this one that you are making right now. This is the easiest version of this. And if you know how to make this, all of this then becomes secondary. This is the level 2 where you can pick up a presentation like this and edit it. For example, I take this one. And I will just replace. And you can copy this list here. These are different ways you can put yourself out there. Try making yours one. This is first make this level and then move on to that one. You can unmute if you're stuck at somewhere and ask me. Okay, how to replace the picture, I'll tell you. Let's say I'll show you from scratch. You go to design and I find a picture that I like. For example, this about me, I like. Okay. But this girl does not look like me. So I will go to uploads again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, upload. Either a picture is uploaded here or let me upload a new picture and show you. Say, where is my picture? It's more pictures of other people I have in my this. Okay. Let's say this picture. So once I upload it, it will come uploaded here. And I just have to drag it and put it here. It automatically will come. See? Yeah. So I'm excited to see the slides, guys. Today I will not give you chutti till you finish it. So show me what you have made. It's so basic. You don't have to spend time also on this. If you are stuck, please unmute and ask. If you are not yet comfortable with your Canva, that's completely fine. We'll do that soon. I'll play some light music for audio. It's just getting very awkward me sitting and staring at you and play some nice music. Because the final part of this is about teaching how you can build this into a script. The major reason why we are doing this is you need to be confident that I have so many things I can talk about. Very nice, Shreya. Shreya also. Very cool. Shreya, maybe on the next slide, you'll want to reduce some number of things. Like all of these things, do you want to personally want to talk about, or some of them you can cut off? So make a short list as well. Aesthetically very beautiful, just like the way you are. Very nice. Bullets, I will show you one. Just like in word editors or all, where there is that B option to do it, bold and all, there is an option to do this. Where is it? Where was I opening this? 1 minute. So supposedly this is your paragraph. You select it and then there are 3 options here. This is bullets. Okay, bullets, alignment, line spacing, letter spacing, bold. All these options are here. Maitri, very nice. Try rearranging the images. Wow, Carol, you made this for your first time. Have you used Canva before? Very nice. I will show you all Carol's. She has added even see a nice mandala background behind. Very nice. You generated an image also today of yourself. Very nice.
The
So-
image generation was what I did for the first time. I never even knew something like that happened. But I used Canva to make my my marketing stuff.
Very beautiful. So one
Mhm.
thing that you can do in this is one feedback I have for you. You can change the orientation of it. Your alignment is a little here and there, so you can just work on your alignment. So this is there using these three lines. When you select this, Control A, and you can use this as an alignment. This changes your alignment. That's it. Very nice, Rajangana. So as you can see, this is not really visible. Maybe you'll want to do it in black. Otherwise, it's very nice. So we'll do this for 5 more minutes. Let's give you more time with 5 minutes, and then I will tell you the next part of this journey, what you have to do, how to build a script out of this. And what are we going to do with all of this, okay? Those who have finished, very nice, Chanchal. I love it, but probably a smaller list. This is a very big list, a smaller list and align left. Just change that, this is cool. It's very, very cool. I'm giving you all a 5 minutes break. Come back. Those who have finished, only they can leave. Otherwise, those who are, sorry, come back because we have the last part of the section coming back. You can take a break. Those who still haven't finished, please do it and then take a break. You want your graphics? Don't worry, Somnath sir. I'll give you nice graphics to put on this. That I wasn't very happy with what Canva shared, so I will use ChatGPT to generate better images for you. I learned something very fascinating about ChatGPT also today. That ChatGPT is inherently doesn't understand India. It thinks all Indians are sick, said weird. Even though I mentioned I don't want turban, I don't want beard, it is not understanding only. Very interesting thing. Okay. We are live. Let's see. Oh, Nitin, very nice. Very aesthetic, very nice. It's very cool. Okay. Now, what do we do with this? This is what we will be cover. But first of all, I want you to tell me, how do you feel now? Do you feel more confident that there is things that I can talk about? Yes? Do you feel a little more confident? That it's not like I don't have this. I have a USP factor. Do you feel more confident? See, there's so much of you that you can talk about. And that's why the world needs you to create an impact through this. You might be thinking, who will listen to me? Why would somebody listen to me? There are so many other people already out there. It's because of the unique way in which you do. 100 people might be teaching this, but it's uniqueness to you. Canva coach, there are hundreds of it. But why would you go and learn from me? Because you connect with me. Same is with you. You will also connect with someone who wants to hear all this. I pay somebody to teach me crochet. I pay someone to teach me breathing. So if you are good at something, if you are really being able to talk about it, talk about it. The lack of confidence is not coming from, if it's coming from, I don't know how to use technology, we are helping you. If it is, I don't know what to say, that is not true. We already have so much list of this. Some of you couldn't stop at 20. So now let us see what can we do about this. Okay. What should we do about this list that we have? So can some of you copy paste this list content and share it with me? Any one of you can share your from your content and share it with me. Where is my sheet? I can't find that sheet only. 1 minute. So comment in all of them together. Okay. I have Ankita's list here. My 3, very nice. Now it's looking very, very nice. Okay. This is your shortlisted. I want you to give me the shortlist, Ankita, the one you made after this. The one that is the final shortlist. Yeah, these are things I can talk about comfortably. Those ones. Yeah. You can, if you have typed it on a sheet, you can copy paste from here as well. I'll show you. 1 minute. So here you can go on to your this and click Control A. For you, it will be, I don't know in Windows what will be there. For me, it's Command A. For you, I think it's Control A only. Try this, or you can start from here, drag it. It will come like this. Okay. Copy and paste in the chat. Somnath sir, save it as an image. I will show you once. You are saving it as a PDF. When you share, see this, all of you, there will be option of download. Here, PDF is the first option, but you click on it, many other options will come. So you click on JPEG, select the image you want to take a picture of, this one, and then download. Okay, so it's got premium content. Some of it is premium. These 3 are premium, which means they are paid once. If I use them, it won't be doing it. So for now, you can take a screenshot of this. Later, you can remove the premium amounts. Or let me do it here and show you. So you can remove this, share, go to download, not to PDF. JPJ. Select the page you want to choose. For example, this, and then download it. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Let's see. Somnath sir, I think your first Canva only, right? I'll show you what he has made. Very nice. Very cool. You can put your own sketches here, Somnath sir. Put your own sketches. Speech bubble. Yeah. So, say, let's take Brajannas, okay? So I will copy this. And now I will go to my best friend, ChatGPT. Because even if you don't have confidence in you, ChatGPT has a lot of confidence on you. By the way, this is what AI ChatGPT has generated with images. Because it learns from people, and the most people who are working on them are from, English countries. They are, the data fed to it is predominantly more. So Indian, it still takes struggle to figure. Okay. So I've copied this list here on ChatGPT. Hey, I always am nice to it. This is a list of all the things I want to talk about and are good at. And I'm good at. Now, this is a master prompt. If you have this list ready, there are hundreds of things you can do with it. Let us see. For example, 1, can you help me find 5 career options I should pursue? Second, can you help me make a social media content calendar for 2 weeks? You can mention here what. Okay, third, give me 10 book titles that I can write. Okay, anything you can ask it. Now it can tell you, and give me interesting ideas. And here you write a little bit about your personality. Here you can write, for example, Niranjan would write, I believe in procrastination. I believe in productivity. My role models are, Buddha, Osho. Here you write a little bit about who you are and you know what is in there. So I am interested, or I am. Let's write and I am quirky, full of energy, and I like the works of this. Just helps it become a little bit more like you. If it, I will show you also, if you change the tone of it, that will also change. And enter. I have pasted it, Gurpreet. So it's given you career options: art therapist, content creator, creative workshop facilitator, financial freedom coach, online course creator. What is the social media calendar for 2 weeks? For those who say, I don't know what to say, it's given you. Resin art process reel, gratitude journal prompt, meditation tips carousel, financial freedom, photography challenge, week 2. Okay. Some book titles you can write: Art of Healing, financial freedom, gratitude journaling for joyful life, techniques and prompts, code therapy, all of this. Okay. Let's try another way here. The prompt is here. So I have a paid version. So I think it will read a PDF. For you others, I am not sure. You can try. So I am taking Somnath's PDF here and copy pasting the prompt. This time I'm changing it. Give me interesting ideas. I am a doctor and an artist. I follow the works of, I will change it here now. Say Swami Vivekananda. Or let's do something crazy here. We'll do something crazy so that it will become more interesting. I follow the works of, let's think of someone interesting to do for this. Okay. I like Disney animated movies and cartoons. Something very different from here. Here I'm changing it to YouTube. So here it's given medical illustrator, health and wellness influencer, art therapist, medical content creator. And see, it's given an entire content calendar for 2 weeks. Introduction to portrait sketching. Let's see, it's still loading. Gluten-free diet, advanced portrait sketching. Every day it's given you an entire calendar. Book titles. Sketching Health, a doctor's guide to creative wellness. Mindful portraits. Yoga tales. See, because I added Disney and all, it's added young. So I can now change it. I like this a lot, but make it in my tone. So it's given even more shorter ones in there. You can change it. Can you make them funnier and more Indian? So this magic prompt, if you know who you are never going to run off content. And if you are not running out of content, you are not running out of confidence. So anything that if you have in it in you, don't worry about how will I do it, what will I do it, where is it. Technology is there. It is going to enable you all. All you need to first know is who you are made of. Because if I didn't know this, I couldn't start from here. And now you can ask it anything. If you have told him what are the qualities, what are things, you keep on adding into there, putting in, I'm getting in there. For example, now I can say it wonderful. Help me make a 1-minute introductory speech with a good hook. My name is Somnath sir. Dr. Somnath. Let's read it out. Ever wondered what happens when a doctor swaps his stethoscope for a sketch pad? Well, let me take you on a journey where medicine meets art and the healing gets a creative twist. Picture this, you are stressed, juggling a million things, and your mind is more cluttered than a Mumbai local at rush hour. But what if I told you that relief is just a doodle away? Yes, you heard that right. I'm a doctor by day and an artist by heart, passionately blending the worlds of medical science and creative expression. Wow. Do you think it did a better job than you could have done on ChatGPT, did a better job than we could have done on our own? Then use it. So my name is, for example, let's get another one. This was for Brajanganas, I think. Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered how the colors you see can transform your mood, or how a simple doodle can unlock your creativity? I am Sanchari and believe that art is not just a hobby, but a powerful tool for healing, self expression, and transformation. Imagine waking up every day with a clear vision of your financial freedom, your creative potential journey unleashed, and a sense of peace. You can say, let's try something funny. Do you know what Amitabh Bachchan and I have in common? We both believe in the palm magic of transformation, although I use a paintbrush instead of a Hollywood script. Jaldi jaldi bata do, how many of you are wowed at this? Quickly tell me. How many of you are mind blown and have not seen something like this before? Have you? So that's it. Now you have a script as well. And this is the essential life script you need to have. Build a nice script around you. Keep it there with you, and for your Instagram captions, for your anything else, you can use it. Okay, let's give you one more example. Can quickly somebody copy paste their 30 options, their options that they have shortlisted? Let's try one thing that I haven't also tried with ChatGPT. Let me see if it can read this image. So now the next part, the last part is still left. That is what I'm going to share with you, how to make it now an Insta post. For example, Midhu has made this. Okay, she's made it in a story like I had told her, yes, taught this yesterday in yesterday's huddle. Very happy that you're utilizing all the things that is there. So now I will copy paste the same prompt. First, I will send it this, then I will ask it so that it knows more. If I ask it directly, it won't give me better. Okay, now I think, I don't know, paid version, I'll just try it. I have ChatGPT 4. 4 is paid, 3.5 is free. See, have you ever felt like you were juggling too many balls, trying to keep them all in the air, only to realize that you have one too many? Hi, I'm Midhu, and I know exactly how that feels. Now, this is a very good introduction. Now, the next part of this is you have it script ready. Now, let's take this script to the outside world. Let's share this with others. Let's make an Instagram post of it, a Facebook post, wherever you are. Let's do it together. So, how do we do it? It's a slightly long one. So I will add in here, can you make this more engaging for Instagram caption, and also add emoticons. Give me a clear CTA. Okay, CTA means call to action. You'll see what it means. I'll show you. I'm pasting this also. Oh, it's made a new page for you also. Midhu empowers. Wow, okay. So this is it's given. Maybe you'll say it, make it shorter. Crisper. And there you go. You have a nice Instagram caption for you as well. Just copy, paste, and keep this chat so that next time you can just ask it again. You don't have to start from scratch. Okay, there's a caption. Okay. How many of you feel grateful for this class today and that you learned something? You can unmute and tell how many of you feel grateful and that you have learned something new today. Only 3 people have learned, others have not learned, or was I being too, was I teaching very difficult? I'll share the recording with you. Don't worry. Okay. So if you want to truly thank me, I'm giving you a homework. Do that for me. If you truly want to thank me and you want to express your gratitude, the best way you can do it for me is to thank me, is to make a, is to do the next homework. Okay. So what is the homework? I'll tell you. So this thing that you make, now if you have Canva Pro, there is an option to magically resize it. Okay, and you can directly resize it there. There will be an option. But if you don't have Canva Pro, and in fact, I would say even if you have Canva Pro, you do it. I want you to, instead of a presentation, 1 minute. Instead of this time, instead of a presentation, I want you to do an Instagram post and do the same thing here. Whatever you did it there, I want you to do the same thing here. Add in a picture of you first. Sorry. Add a text here. Things I love talking about. And make the same post here. You know it. You have to add a, you can add a background to this of your favorite color. Add in the text here. Sorry, not this. So all those who want to have a gratitude for me, you do this, implement it for yourself. Because all that confidence, my biggest joy is when I see you people take action. Teaching is
Sanchari, where is this post? Sorry.
what post?
Where do we create this now again?
On Canva itself, IG post. Instead of presentation, go to Canva. Here, can you see create a design?
Uh-huh.
Go here and search for Instagram post.
Okay.
See post square. And repeat the same steps. Only that the canvas has changed. Otherwise, all of it is same. You can try another variation of about me also, where there are a lot of already prepared into this. So for example, let me use this one. Okay, this is a paid template. Let's see, the free ones are like this. So for example, if you pick this one, no, this one is a little bigger one. Let's check a smaller. Okay. This one supposedly.
Sanjari, is that the about me templates, all those?
Yes, about me. Here, go and search about me. See?
Huh. Thanks.
Then you'll get it. So here, I will write things I love talking about. I am not overthinking about changing the font, doing all of it. Sometimes you just need to post it. If I had my, I'm showing you this from my free account. Let me in fact show you from my paid account as well. so that you see the difference between Canva Pro and Canva this also. If there is one tool you need to invest in, I would all tell you this is that tool. This is absolutely the tool that can help you build there. In fact, that option that you saw of me making the PPT is from here only. So I'll show you again. Go here, search for About Me. No, not here. Create a design. Go to Instagram post square. It will start with an empty one. Go to here and search About Me. It will show templates and you can directly put a template here. Otherwise, if you want to truly learn, if you are in the mood to learn and all, the best way for this would be to start from scratch. That's how I have learned. If you start from scratch, then only can you really learn. 1 minute, I'll just refresh this.
Jerry,
Yes, sir. Tell
what's
me.
the difference between Instagram post square and Instagram story?
Okay. So story are those temporary things.
Yeah, even I have this doubt. I don't know the difference between post and story.
I had told
And
you
whenever I
in
try,
class also that is story are temporary, sir. See, stories
that
are
that I got that part. I got. I'm posting stories. I posted 2 already, but when I want to make a post, it goes to story instead. So I don't know what I'm doing
I
wrong.
will show it. I will show right now how to do this. Don't worry. The
Cool,
stories
thank
are,
you.
sir, these temporary ones. They are in 16:9 format, and posts are the square ones. These are posts when they are square and they are permanent. So
Okay.
when you share them as when you share, they remain in memory. Otherwise, these when you go on your home page, these are stories and these are posts. So you should always go with this. I will switch from my phone and share how you can post as a post also.
Okay.
I will share in a minute. So you choose this Instagram size here. So here it is very convenient in Pro. You can change it to any size you want directly. I don't have to choose any size. So for example, I want to turn it into a reel or I want to turn it into a story. It will automatically turn.
Okay.
That is the advantage of this. So anyways, let's do About Me here. I'll show you. I get with Canva Pro, many number of templates are available to you. Okay, let's do this one. Things I love talking about. Okay, I will replace this with my picture. These are all options when you start using and all, you'll get it. Here I will edit all the things in G management. I remember I can do this so fast because I've said this so much to me that I remember. Okay, so
What is an average good number for these things which we can love to talk about? Like, I mean, it can be a big list, it can be a very small list, but what should be a good list?
the answer to this is, sir, see, if you are a buffet, you want to be either a buffet or a novelty dish. You can either offer a buffet of many things and people relate to you, or you can be an expert at some one certain thing and that becomes your specialty. Me and Niranjan were discussing yesterday that your specialty should be this sketch plus doctor thing and all, like healing, how art can heal and all of this should be your thing. We'll have a discussion on this, but like when you start, you should talk about everything, like 20 things, 25 things, 40 things. But gradually, when you are, going back into this, when you are gradually expertising it, you should be an expert in one.
Okay, got it.
It's always better to be a master of one trade rather than a jack of all trades. That's the philosophy we believe in. Okay. So here we have added this. And that's it. My post is done. I can add a little bit of into this and put maybe just to add a little touch. AI. So just if I want to do it, otherwise with that also it was pretty good. I am using similar icons here so that they look together. Canva, I think they don't have an icon here. Okay, they do. And here you know, guys, that I am pretty good at this and I can, probably make much better posts, but I don't want to. These are posts that I want to do just regularly and daily to talk about it. I don't want to spend a lot of time here as well. And in some time, all of you will be able to catch up with me and you'll be making these posts as I go along. Okay, done. Now what do I do with this post? I can, if I have Canva colors, I can even, sorry, if you have Canva Premium, you also get the option of being able to change the styles. So with one color, I can pick up, 1 minute, I can use it for my brand colors also. Okay. And last, I will add one signature for myself. Okay, I don't like this color. We'll add one last signature to this, which is my sunflower signature. It is something that distinguishes me and creates a memory about it. So add a sunflower. And that's it. My post is done. I will go here, download PNG, not transparent background, sorry, PNG down. Okay. Then now, some of you might be in the habit of posting from laptop or this, but I would recommend the best way to do it is send it to yourself on WhatsApp. So then this image, after you download, you send it through WhatsApp. Now I will join from WhatsApp and show you. That caption we already have kept ready, right? Or even here, if you are like, after you write this, you are like, no, now I have new things to write. No issues. We can just go to ChatGPT. Biggest advantage is this only. It doesn't get tired like employees or this. You can ask it 100 of times. So I will upload that image again that I just downloaded. And same caption that I asked you to write. No, here I will ask it to write a script directly. Help me make a nice Instagram caption that captures my spirit with emoticons and a good CPA. My tone is vibrant, spiritual, and encouraging. This is, I think, try for 3.5. I don't know if it can do it or not. See. Now it's given me a caption as well. So I will copy this. I will send this also to my WhatsApp. How many of you think you can do this? I just want to hear. I know some of you are still struggling and doing, but you think you can do this? One or like if you work hard on this enough, you can do it. How many of you feel this? You can get into this mode where you can also post content on the go. Then do it. And we'll do it together today itself. I'm sharing you the steps. And you can follow exactly the same steps to do this. 1 second. I am muting everyone. Once there was this professor we had in school, sorry, in IIM college. We used to have mics because the classroom was huge. He went to the washroom and he forgot to take his mic off, and across us 500 students in the auditorium were hearing him pee, and then everybody realized he did not wash his hands. So it became a huge thing. So keep your phones this on mute when you're not doing this. Okay, so I'll show you on screen now. My phone is here. So I'll go to WhatsApp. I'll download this image. I'll copy this caption. Go to Instagram. So here you watch carefully, okay? This center, 1 minute. The center button, when you are using, the best way to learn Instagram is offline. So if you have people around you, the best way is to go to them and ask you to help with this rather than, because internet, it will be difficult. So go to this button. One second. This below button, which is a plus sign. And here first option will be post. You scroll it, then it becomes a story. It can become a reel or it can become a live. I want to do a post. Okay. So what you are doing is, I'll tell you where you guys are able to do it from story. If you click on this button and start, then it will automatically become a story. Then it will become something long like this. I want to make it permanent, so I will click on this. Okay, post is there. Next. I don't want to add any effects to this. And then that's it. You have to collaborate. I am collaborating with the impact coaches. You will collaborate with our, you will collaborate with Soul Shakti AI, okay? Done. Share. And that's it. This now is becoming, I've shown you step-by-step process of end-to-end of being able to do this. The second you do this, you make it into a story. So you click on this icon. And this becomes, here there will be an option of story. 1 second.
Sorry. Could you just show the place to collaborate again? With Soul Shakti?
Yeah, you missed yesterday's class. No, we had shared this. No worries, I'll share again.
Yeah, I was unwell, but I'll watch it by
No worries,
the end
I'm
of the
sharing
weekend.
it
I'll watch it.
again. No
Yeah.
worries, I'm just sharing it again.
Sorry,
So, go to the post, click on the
post
post.
is the plus at the bottom. I got that part.
Yes. So when you reach till here, there will be 3 options of add location.
Okay, tag people.
Yeah, just click on tag people. My one recommend, and then paste this and here. My one recommendation is to guys, the way to learn is to try everything out. Go there, click on
I will
every,
definitely try some today. I'll definitely do.
click on every feature that you have and put it out there. Try everything you are doing, put out 1, 2 wrong posts. I will see it on my feed and correct it immediately. Okay. So once this is done, you go to the next step. It is posted, add to story. Okay, button is not working for some reason. 1 minute. Okay, yeah. Some reason this button is not working for me. But you click on add story and it will immediately add you as a new story. Let me just refresh it once. Okay, so today that's your homework. I want all of you to build one pager. This is called a one pager on what is it that you are good at doing, what is it in there, and share. And that's going to build, this is going to be a script that you are going to learn by heart. You are going to be able to say to anybody who asks you, hey, what's up? You don't have to just say, how's the weather? What is it going on? You will be able to use all of this to do it. Okay. How many of you now tell me how many of you honestly feel very confident that I can do this? Somehow this button is not working. Otherwise, it is this button that will work. Okay. Now it's your time. Please tell me how it went. All of you, please go back to your, if you are on Livecraft 2 and 3, share your gratitude on Instagram. If you are in Impact 21, we want to see all the posts and lessons because I know this is a very important lesson, right? Something I think we should be made to do in school when we are asked to choose science, art, commerce. This is something we should be asked to do rather. So if you found this class valuable, if you truly found this class valuable and you want to truly know more about this and work it, it's all about energy. Give back this energy in form of gratitude. Go and share on your 21-day impact portfolios, on your WhatsApp groups, on your Instagrams. Express that I made it today. If you're going to keep this with yourself, if you're whatever you made today, it won't work. This class point is not about Canva. This class is about confidence to share it. So far this time, you might not have had anything to share. But today, all of you have something to share. So if you have something to share today and you want to express it with this, you want to do it today, I want all of you to post this. Okay? Lovely. So if all of you are a jack of all trades and doing it, try out everything. Be often, and I've said this so many times during the past 2 years and in all my Ikigai classes, it's not going to happen like one day your positioning will come and you will do that. You try out many things and you learn by doing. You don't, learn and then do. Like Rupsa's example, I will give you. When Rupsa started this, she thought she would be a yoga coach. Then, while she was in the Lifecraft program and she joined our Millionaire family, congratulations to her for that. She felt she could become a family coach. Now, couple of days back, she started posting on Instagram, 3 days back only. And then one couples coach connected with her. And then talking to him, she realized, and we had a wonderful conversation yesterday, that from family coach, she can help couples do this. So the only way you are going to understand what you're supposed to do is by doing it. You do it out and you share it, and each step you take, you will get one clarity on, okay, this is something I don't want to do. For example, in between, I was talking about gut health to you guys also. But after doing it, I realized that I would rather use my energy in teaching something else. So please go out there, all the things that you have learned here today, implement them. Only when you implement, and I can tell you these magical stories that are happening every day. People are, Jisha shared that she had just recently started posting again and all. Somebody asked to take her services for branding. Rupsa, somebody collaborated with her. Maitri has got such good testimony. So you have to start posting. So do this now. All the next week, we are going to help you do exactly this. We have special classes for you about confidence, about hero story, because at the end of this, we want all of you to participate in a fashion show. Some of you have already done it. Those who missed out the last time, this is your chance to participate in it again and show us your true colors, show us your this in the 2-day event. More on it tomorrow. Now I know you are all hungry, so go have a nice meal. And after your meal, please finish this. Otherwise, you have just taken back 20% of this class.
Anjali,
And I don't want you to come up with this. Yes?
I have a question. I
Yeah,
saw today's today's story post of yours. I want to know how can we get those aesthetic backgrounds in stories?
Monday cuddle. That we will tell you in the Monday 11:30 am cuddle. All the morning Monday lessons are going to be this only. Now that you guys are used to this, every day I will teach you one trick in the Monday session, morning session.
Thank you.
Yeah, I will teach you all these aesthetic story backgrounds, how to add that coffee, how to do it. Every day I will give you a 15-minute tip. Okay. So on the
Anjali,
page
I
also,
have a question.
yes, tell me.
As you just suggested that we should keep on exploring everything and then we should actually be, narrowing down to one or the other option.
Correct.
But my question is that since we have already like sort of, mentioned it on our like first and second post that, we are this and this, I am starting this journey. And then now we will talk about like 10 other things and 20 other things. Then,
I understand, Prachi. Tell me one thing. Are you Shah Rukh Khan?
no, obviously not.
So is somebody sitting there waiting and doing, oh God, she wrote this in the description. How dare she post this?
No, but then the aesthetics of the post and then STP, everything will be changed, no? Like,
Right now, aesthetics is not what you need to worry about. Right now, STP is not what you need to worry on. You need to worry about first getting people to your page to come in and at least understand yourself. This is what the entire Lifecraft journey is about. First, you understand yourself, then you find your STP, your customer, all of them and doing it. Right now, first, through this adventure that you are taking on, grow yourself. And I'm literally telling you, nobody cares. If you think that somebody with people having less than 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 folders, nobody cares about what you are posting and doing it. Aesthetics and all sound like a very big thing, but that's only when your page has grown up, like you have a comparatively good following and all of it, then does aesthetics and all matter. If you get stuck up into the aesthetics, how do I manage a grid? How do I figure it out? No, and this is for all of you, not just for her. All of you I know are holding back thinking, what will people say? Where will say? Who are these people? First of all, tell me. Do you think somebody on Instagram literally spends 1 second on a post and all? Nobody is going to judge you for, oh, yesterday she said this, now she's posting this. Why is this on her group? Why is not this on it? If nothing, you might put something weird out there and people might connect with this more. So don't hold back yourself from being, I will only talk about this or not. You have not made any commitment to anyone, all of you guys. The class today is about exactly this. Be as crazy as you can, post as much different things as you can, see what connects with people, see what you had most fun doing, see what you can do consistently, and then you pick it from there.
okay.
Not just you, everyone. And I know you just asked this question, but others, all I know why you are not holding back is this only. I have nothing to say. I have too much to say. Say it all. All the YouTube channels, the top YouTube channels. Okay, today I want you to do this. Go to your top favorite YouTube channels, Mr. Beast, Beer Biceps. When you go in the end, you'll see they try out many different things. Before they discovered that this is my genre, I want to talk about fitness, is there. Think of Beer Biceps. When he started out, he only used to talk about health. It was his name also, Beer Biceps. Now he talks about spirituality. Now he talks about people, inspirational, all those things. Nothing very related to that. But it's still, this is something he has grown out of experiments. So do this great experiment on yourself. Figure out these things. What you like doing is more important than what you can do. Do all of this and then you will see, you will create a brand that you'll never get bored of.
Chari, I have a similar question. Thanks, Prachi, for sharing it. And I named my soul art Nora. But should I change from
You
art?
should
to
absolutely change your name because soul art is exactly our name. Our profile will show before. Your profile will not be discovered. If you tell somebody soul art, Nora, the second they start searching soul art, our name will come. You might want to put it as soul Nora art or something else.
Huh, that is my point. Either Nora Vistas or I leave art. And I can experiment anything and everything, whether cooking or baking or spiritual or healing.
Even if art is in the name, you experiment with it. Nobody cares is what I'm saying. Nobody. Have you ever gone and thought on somebody's profile, oh, they had mentioned this. Why are they doing this? Same is with others. You guys are overthinking about how much importance somebody is giving to your profile. People come there, see your profile for 3 minutes, 3 seconds, and move on.
Yeah.
Post anything you want to. Try a dog picture, try this, go with it. When you are in a position of, say, 10,000 people, and then when you have a good following, people do it, that is when you can change what you want to do. Right now, just have fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But
20 things you can
Sanchari,
talk about it all. Yes, tell me.
Rupsha here. No, Sanchari, I just want to share something as
Yeah, yeah.
Mirachi and all everyone said, because I was in, you
Ah.
know that.
You
I
are the
was in
best
that
person
space.
because this has happened to you only days after you have started
Recently,
to
yeah.
share your story. Yeah.
Because see, I was in that space of thinking, oh my god, what if my sports posts are not smart, they're silly, what will they think, how will my profile look? And though I have my profile for years, you go and check, it has not been very active, just for the last 5 6 days, right? And I have started creating posts and having fun, not thinking, overthinking, like, oh, what others going to think. And honestly, this a shift in my energy has created all the change. I mean, making
Tell
all
them
the
about the
change.
guava story. You put those random gardening posts and what happened after that. Tell them that.
Yeah, no, I've just been posting stories. Like, I would have never posted those stories probably even 2 months back. I just clicked and posted. I will post it, and someone I follow, one of like I look up to, I started following and I like his stories and all that. Someone from my field, uh, he messaged me himself on, because I go and like his post and all. He messaged me on Instagram couple of days back. We had a chat. He wants to collaborate in the future. Very interested because we are in the similar field. So yeah, just just stop overthinking, because I had been there stuck for years and nothing good happened, honestly. So as I got rid of what others will think and whether my posts are silly or smart or whatever, just have fun. I'm having fun, honestly. And that's it, that's there.
Rupsa, that also. What happened after you had this? So this is only, she's saying days back. It's actually 2 days back. It's just that so much is happening, thinking it's very long. 5 days back, you followed him. 2 days back, he replied to you. So it's not that long. But that day after you had that conversation with him, tell them about what we discussed yesterday and how that you changed your positioning and all this again.
Yeah. So we have had a lot of chat with Sanchari, and I am like a yoga teacher, and I've done counseling and NLP, and I've been thinking of I used to do stress management through yoga and all that, and then we were thinking about I'll get into family counseling. But now, after having a discussion with him and with Sanchari and going back to my own old course materials after years, I'm now like I've now found my positioning as like relationship coach, a couple coach, who's going to use yoga and yogic principles, ancient wisdom, and integrate with the modern knowledge of counseling and NLP, and do a nice program around yogic principles for couples, so that they can have better communication, relationships, and have a better life. So that's how I'm going to. So yeah, it all happened because not only I was doing my tasks and just creating a course and the tasks were giving. No, I was getting rid of my mind blocks and those energies. That social media is a waste of time. It's just like people who just want to show off, and people who just, I don't know, too much of time and effort. No, it's all about having fun and doing it with love, genuine love. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you are not going to get an answer to what you are supposed to do right away. Maybe even this couples coaching thing, maybe after 5 months of doing couples coaching, you realize this is also not what I want to do. But you will only know if you do it. Right?
Exactly. So, like, that overthinking, I think I'm like, the founder member of that overthinking club. So, yeah, that once I put a break on that, I've stopped it. My life, honestly, I'm telling you, I'm very grateful to Sanchari Niranjan that I can feel that it's moving, it's growing and moving.
It is.
Step by step, but honestly, it is. And it is
Spectacular.
awesome.
I'll see you next. You put a post today, and I will see you in Bangalore next month when we are meeting. Book your tickets, okay? Superb. So thank you so much, Roopsa, for sharing that. Gurpreet, you want to share? We saw you going live. We all of us saw you yesterday going live. It was so good. You have also reactivated yourself on social media.
Yes.
Great.
Yes, after 6 months, I have reactivated myself, and believe me, from bottom of the heart, I'm thanking you, because it's your daily reels and all the motivation we were getting on WhatsApp. That is the main reason I gathered up. See, I'm again telling you from my experience that if you go on my Instagram and check my aesthetics, it was matlab, I gave my best, because
Yeah, purple. I love.
designer. I'm a designer. I know graphics, video editing, every damn skill I have. But I'm telling you, all this community members, that aesthetic is not the thing. If you look at my post, you look at my highlights, they are 100% aesthetic. You just look at my highlights. You'll
Where are
get to
those
know my
lights
story.
that you have done?
I've done so much work into it, but you know, really, want to thank you. What was missing was the connection, was the soul you are putting, Sanchari, into these. And now, when I'll come back with whatever you are actually giving me, cultivating my own voice, brand voice, everything. So that will complete, and I am sure this time I'm going to connect more closely to people. And you know, मैं बहुत सारी चीजें करती हूँ, लेकिन आई डोंट पुट आउट। सी अभी अभी मैंने आज आपसे शेयर किया था कि आप रजिस्टर्ड पब्लिक प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी, ठीक है, फॉर द मार्केटिंग थिंग, आउटसोर्सिंग एवरीथिंग, पूरा कंपनी का इनकॉर्पोरेशन प्रोसेस, एज यू आर ऑल्सो गोइंग थ्रू दिस, my company is called Brand Dishtikon.
Oh wow, brand
Yeah.
perspective, very nice, very nice name, very
And
nice.
Chat GPT helped me in, but नाम ही approve नहीं हो रहा था. All your teachings come into play when I was, putting together this. All the presentations I made because of your teachings, whatever you taught me in the last 1 year. And now I had a word with Niranjan. मैंने बोला कि मैं ज्वाइन नहीं कर सकती, बिकॉज अभी मेरे को फंड्स चाहिए घर चलाने के लिए. सो आई वाज इनटू मेकिंग ऑफ दिस कंपनी. सो it all happened, and now I'm all ready to be under your guidance. And that day I messaged you, how can we go further?
We are going further only. I'm so happy, Gurpreet. I to
I'm
know your
really
story and where you have come from.
Yeah, I truly want to thank you both immensely, because I'm not connecting, even though I'm taking other workshops now, the introductory ones and all, I'm not able to connect to anybody but you, for the sole reason that you are making us independent in running our own businesses, and connecting more closely emotionally to the people, to the customers, to the audience we will be connecting to run our business.
You are
So
the
I'm
most beautiful
really
soul I know.
so much thankful to you, and my heartiest blessings to both of you, so that you rise and shine and transform many people's
Not
journey
just
and
us,
their
all of us, yaar. You're all
and
in.
I'm so grateful to you. So grateful to you.
Thank you so much. I too have known you for years now. We have met, or you're one of the few people I've met. I know your story and I know what it means for you to come out. Now, I want you to do is all these things. I know you have worked a lot on your aesthetics. Now, start putting them again. Don't give up on it. This story that you have, most of them don't know it. Share your story again this time on Instagram, and this time
Sure.
the entire power of Soul Shakti is with you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing this. So now you guys all believe social media is an energy. You see it as an evil, it becomes that. You see it as an energy, it is just going to take you to places. So thank you all, guys. Have a nice lunch and I will see you soon. Please share on them because that's how I will give you feedback. I'll be able to see, I'll be able to do tag both Soulflow Impact and try both our old Soulflow page and Impact Coaches. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Right.
Looking forward to seeing what is your work done. Bye bye.